For further explanation, please check out the video and channel descriptions, and of course, like and subscribe. Okay. Ballad of a Hungry Ghost. Remix, re-EQ, everything. I sacrificed all my darkness for the ongoing re-evaluation and recalibration. And it's got greater clarity. I think all the, at least on my end, all the words are intelligible. But, you know, again, dark down to basically nothing, bright up around 15 to 25%. Sonority's down a bit. I guess that's a good thing. The green intention line and blue sonority line are running neck and neck. But intention's quite high. I guess that's a good thing. Novelty's low, but that's the sound of the song. That's what it is. Anyway, I'm a very fortunate man indeed, because I've got DJ out there reporting back on how it sounds through his cell phone speaker, and I've got Ninko over there in France giving me the feedback from his monitor speakers. Well, not literal feedback, right? But reporting back from the monitor speakers over there in Normandy in his house. Ninko, I hope you're getting the house cleaned up. And I appreciate you guys, man. That's not something I take for granted. So, Ninko, before I'm off to Wing Chun, I just didn't spend a whole lot of time with this, but as I blather, I'm gonna just go through my new settings for my own reference, right? So, new EQs, manually dialed in EQs. Well, that one I left with the vocal preset because it sounded good. Last time I really scooped out the bass, but and I left bright ambience too, Air Windows bright ambience too. I really didn't touch the vocals, to be honest. But everything else, there's the contact synth. Well, this is the kind of the drone noise scape, single C minor chord held all the way through. Here's this contact synth. There's the EQ curve, the Hammond. That looks more extreme than it is. Actually, it doesn't. I had reasons. We'll see if it. We'll see how it bears out. Okay. Anyway, yeah, we have to count our blessings, don't we? And I got a few hours of sleep this morning. Woke up and I had encouragement and positive comments from Ninko. Appreciate that, my friend. Truth be told, I have a basic understanding how to EQ things. It was a combination of experimentation, but I have to be honest, it was also laziness. So for the time being, I'm letting go of my fixation on the darkness reading. I still miss darkness. I want that darkness, but it can't come so much at the expense of clarity. Okay, so there's my levels. I'm going to have to come back to the levels because I think this is okay because I've got every trim okay to balance the mid and the sides, but I do have the master trim down, and I think although this is based on purist gain, and I really think it's okay to. It's not like I don't have the same hang up about having this master fader at 0. I think it's okay with this, but yeah, I'd feel better if this was also at 0. So, but that's it is what it is for now. Just gonna quickly. Oh shit! See the fucking mouse wheel. Where was that set? Damn it! Got to be careful with the mouse wheel in this interface. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. What am I gonna do? I'll just back out and reopen it. I hope I think I saved last thing before I started this video, so it should be all good. All right, that was all the way down at, yeah, all right. Good thing I didn't guess. Okay, so there's levels, and as for plugins, yeah. Well, anyway, I'm just gonna cycle through them. I did put pants. I put pants on the drum track. That's frozen, so you can't see the settings right now. But whatever. There. Yeah, so anyways, DJ, I was very happy to hear from you. And yeah, for better or worse, you guys encouraged me. So I'm going to see how these things sound in the car, on the highway, and it's not that I hate brightness, although, well, no, there's some brightness that I absolutely hate, but I've learned to zero in on and eliminate that particular kind of harsh brightness with fair to say pretty surgical precision. And I think that's not so. For a while I got I'll admit I became a bit of a brightness Nazi, to use an infuriating cliche. That preset is, I forget. Well, whatever. I'm not going to change it. It's boomerang, something boomerang, I think. Got that. Yeah, so I think I went a little bit too hard on dark and heavy on dark, and I cracked down on brightness maybe a little bit too much. But, and that was out of principle. And we need principles, right? But again, they can get in our way. And it was getting in my way. So I'm going to have to rethink. I still have a very clear idea of what I'm trying to achieve in terms of the final overall. I'm going to have to rethink wider there. But actually, this part is really lo-fi, and I like the way it's sitting. That's the lo-fi spoken word part. I mean, I like clarity. I'm looking for a balance of clarity and power. I find there's often a trade-off with clarity and power. That was the long-suffering Mrs. having a sneeze. I put pants on the bass part too. That transient. This is a good tool. Don't want to overuse it, but I use this one. A bass enhancer on the bass part. Dark Mass. I think it's my first time using it. Should that be after Dark Mass? I'll have to rethink that. Back into using TDR Nova, but only on the 4-band dynamic EQ setting, because that's the only one I really think I have a handle on. And so clarity, power, and something else that I like to call woolliness. Yesterday I was listening to, not my favorite band by any means of all time, but they have their charm and their appeal. You know, Neil Young with Crazy Horse. And I remember that the album Ragged Glory, I think it's 1990, was he did that album in his barn somewhere in Northern California, and I think it was Peter Gabriel who was talking about. For some reason, he mentioned that album, and he was talking about The Lamb Lies Down on Broadway, the early Genesis, well, actually not so early Genesis, kind of late prog Genesis, right before Gabriel left the band, that album. But I don't know, he was talking about, he mentioned Ragged Glory, and he didn't use the word woolliness, he said woodiness, woody. That album has a woody sound, but that band has a kind of a woolly sound. I don't know if that's just my term or where I got it or if I came up with it, but woolliness, kind of fuzzy around the edges, and I guess it's maybe a lot of harmonic distortion, saturation, whatever. And so I'm trying to find the balance, like Dirt in the Ground. To a lesser extent, this is just a little bit too clean for me. It has a lot of lo-fi elements, but even that is just a little too clean. It's hard. I'm having a hard time articulating it. That's the word. But anyway, I think it's more clear and probably better balanced. I thank you guys for your feedback, and if you don't mind, please let me know what you think about this new mix, because this song is the more I sit on it, I did it in basically 2 nights with this remix added on. It sort of came, it was a sandbox song, what I call a sandbox song. When I need to take a break, I'm getting too kind of like, I don't know, too serious. And I just need a mental break, and I I'd just be a kid in the sandbox and just messing around, just playing around without a care in the world, so to speak. And that's how this song happened. The music came first. Started off with just an idea, just a musical idea on the acoustic guitar, and then a drum part, and then it was an instrumental, and then and at that point I knew what it was about, and that's when I wrote the lyrics. And I think this is an important song for me and for the album that I am trying to manifest. So I appreciate you hearing back from you guys on, what do you think? Is this an improvement? Is it not? Yeah, again, I appreciate you guys, and you too, Josh. I'm hoping when I drive down to my Wing Chun lesson today, maybe you'll be live streaming, and maybe I'm still haven't heard how vocal tracking went the other day, and but I watched your stream the night before for quite some time. I think all the way to the end. You just didn't want that silence, did you? I know something about that. And I have some things to say about that, but I won't. Some things are better left unsaid. Not that that means anything important. It's just it's kind of a joke in a way. Sometimes silence is golden, man. Silence is full of treasures. It can be terrifying, right? But hey, it's just a myth as old as time. The treasures lie under the belly of the dragon, and sometimes silence is that dragon. I guess you got through the night. You looked good yesterday. I didn't get to follow you very much, but you seem well. And yeah, so I'm really curious how it went. Nico, I hope to catch up with you tonight after I get back from Wing Chun. If I still have the jam, I'll be on Discord. And I want to catch up with you on your situation there. Nico, music can wait. I'm not going to nag you, but you know it. Music can wait. First things first. Nicholas, you sound like your mother. Nicholas. First things first, Nicholas. Got to get that house fixed up. Get those busybodies off your back. All right, that's enough for now. Thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. If you have a problem with booze, you can learn how to do this stuff, even if you're not a musician. Or if you never have been. If you'd like to be, you can. It's possible. Even if you've never had any training or played an instrument, you can do it. And it can help save your life. So drop me a line if you're interested. All right, that's it from lovely, scenic Paju, South Korea. Roughly 5 kilometers from the DMZ. South of DMZ. Well, actually, in our case, southeast of the DMZ. Where all hell could break loose at any given moment. Not. But maybe, you never know. All right. Until next time, over and out.